Hey YouTube, it's ICU, and today I'm going to be unboxing the 7th generation iPod Nano. Now this is actually my friend's iPod Nano, and they were gracious enough to let me unbox it on video for you guys so you can see exactly what it comes with. Now also, I did receive my other 5th generation iPod Touch. Now this is the one I will be giving away to you guys, and don't forget that you can enter to win this new 5th generation iPod Touch on any of my videos. All you have to do first of all is be subscribed. Once you are, you can go to them, rate them up, and just leave a comment down below in the comment section with the key phrase iPod Touch 5G ICU. And once you do that, you will gain one entry to possibly win this brand new 5th generation iPod Touch. It is a 32 gigabyte model, and it is a black and slate edition. Now, like I said, you can gain entries on any of my videos, and you can gain as many entries as you want simply by leaving a comment with that phrase in the comment section. All right, now without any further ado, let's get into the unboxing of this new 7th generation iPod Nano, and let's take a closer look at the box. Over here on the left-hand side, it says iPod Nano with an Apple logo at the top, and it says iPod Nano on the other side as well, with some information pertaining to the device, such as the serial number on the bottom, and on the back here, as you can see, it is just the 16 gigabyte version, the only version of the new 7th generation iPod Nano. All right, now let's go ahead and unbox this. Similar to the sticker on the 5th generation iPod Touch, we can just go ahead and take this off. It has a little arrow there telling us which way to pull it. And let's see if I can just get this all off in one piece here. Okay, so there we go. Setting this plastic aside, let's go ahead and just slide this top off. Now we have the iPod Nano here. The layout of the packaging for this 7th generation iPod Nano is nearly identical to that of the iPod Touch 5th generation. Obviously though, it is much bigger to accommodate the bigger device. Now, as many of you may think at first, this looks like a smaller iPod Touch. However, that is not the case because this does not run iOS. It runs a custom version of just the standard iPod Nano UI or user interface. So let's go ahead and take this out. All we have to do is just pop it out like so. And then let's take the plastic protector off of the screen. Let's go ahead and see if we can power this up, and we'll set it aside and take a look at everything else that comes inside the box. All right, so opening this up, we do have a little booklet here that just says hello. It's a quick start guide. Just going to take that plastic piece off. And basically, it's just similar to the one found for the iPod Touch as well as the iPhone 5. It just gives you some basic device functions and how to actually use your device. So let's set that down. And we also have an iPod information booklet right here, or actually an important product information booklet. However, obviously it's not really too important, so let's go ahead and set that down. And of course, we do get 2 Apple logo stickers. Also in the box here, we have Apple's new redesigned lightning connector, because that's what we have on the 7th generation iPod Nano here. Again, no 30-pin connector anymore, the redesigned smaller 8-pin lightning connector. Setting this aside, we also have Apple's new EarPod headphones. So let's go ahead and take these out as well. Similar to the EarPod headphones that ship with the iPod Touch, they do not have the remote or volume controls on here, and obviously they don't have a microphone either. So unfortunately, these aren't like the EarPod headphones that ship with the iPhone 5. They are lower quality, however, they still provide the same sound quality, even though they don't have the microphone and the volume controls on them. So let's go ahead and set this down, and let's actually take a closer look at the new iPod Nano really quick. So looking at the hardware here, we have a volume up and volume down toggle, and in the middle that's actually to pause and play your songs, and turning it up here on the top, we have a lock and power button right there, and again, moving towards the bottom, we have the headphone jack, and we also have the new lightning connector port. Now let's go ahead and go through this. I'm just going to set it up really quick, and then we'll take a look at it, so I'll be right back once I set it up. All right, and I'm back, and actually by setting it up, all you have to do is really select the language, so that only took 2 seconds to set it up. Now, as you can see, the background or the wallpaper for the iPod Nano matches the color that you get. Also, when I was actually turning it on, as you saw, it did have that same background color. So let's take a really brief look at the new 7th generation iPod Nano. This is all we really get on the home screen once we turn it on. For the initial boot, we just have a few minor and simple applications, and as you can see, it is very, very basic. Now, one of the key additions to the new 7th generation iPod Nano is Bluetooth. So you can use Bluetooth A2DP with this, or Bluetooth audio streaming over something like your wireless pair of Bluetooth headphones. So that is one great feature for the new iPod Nano. Now, again, we don't really get too much here, but as you can see up here at the top, again, we do have that Bluetooth option, and it kind of looks like iOS. However, this isn't really the full-fledged version. Like I said, you basically just get bare and minimum functionality, such as the ability to actually listen to music, to watch videos, to interact with Nike Plus Fitness, to view and listen to podcasts, to view photos, to play the radio, and also, again, you have a clock here and your standard settings. So not really too much on the 7th generation iPod Nano. It's mainly a music streaming device. And again, like I said, you can watch videos. However, this is only a 2.5-inch multi-touch display, so you really do not want to watch videos on this. If you want something like that, you might as well upgrade to a 5th generation iPod Touch, or something like an iPhone or even an iPad, which has a larger display. Again, we have a 4-inch display here on the iPod Touch 5th generation and a 2.5-inch display over here on the 7th generation iPod Nano. All right, now that's it for this video. Again, of course, don't forget to rate it up if you liked it and to enter the giveaway. Also, just leave a comment down below in the comment section with the key phrase iPod Touch 5G ICU. And until next time, this is ICU signing out.